It was a big one for sure. I'm not sure why this is showing up like this. Annoying me now. To double check the YouTube feed because for whatever reason, my little like preview box that shows me what it looks like is like it's like half cut off. All right, still got a minute or so here. All right, man, we look okay. We got 10 packs, 1 hanger, and 1 mega. I'm gonna do a pick your the hoops break I'm gonna be posting here soon is I'm gonna be posting tomorrow. I'm setting it up to the site and whatnot tonight, but it'll be a pick your team hoops premium, and then once the hobby box of hoops comes, I will be posting one of those. There you go. I actually did that too. You weren't even in that. Are you saying you did or I did? Because I actually had 2 Montanas. This Montana was Montana and Brady, and this Montana was a Montana auto jersey. Those were 2 that I had. And I was like, this is in the monthly giveaway. Those 2. All right, it is 10. Time to start. Time to start ripping here. I know some people have had not had issues like we've had like a big time complaint or anything, but I know some people wish that I'd start these a little bit earlier. But at the same time, we do have people on the West Coast, and also when I go like 8 and then 10, it lets me see the family for a little bit. Lets me see the wife. So if I'm down here if I'm down here doing a break at 7:30 and I'm doing a break at 8:30, and then she goes to bed typically around 9:30. Yeah, don't see her, so I always like to say I like to get an hour or so up there. But I'll send out a tweet about it for sure, because why wouldn't I? But keep an eye out for tomorrow at 10 a.m. Eastern. All my times are always Eastern. I mean, I know I have new people all the time popping in, but all my times are always Eastern. But keep an eye out around 10 o'clock. I'll be posting have another break or 2, get it live, maybe 3. This is Hoops Premium Tiered Teams. I'm not sure if that's what you meant when you said what's up, but that is what I'm answering to. We got Lillard Tribute and a Middleton Silver. There's an Paula Green. I'm going to need to grab some more top loaders after this. I got a lot of sorting ahead of me. The last couple nights I kind of finished breaks and that was it. Like I went on to my next thing, worked on something else. Yesterday I was working on just working on other things, and then just didn't actually. I'm best off whenever I sort immediately after the break, rather than saving all of it for the end, saving all of it for a couple days ahead, and then you have to sort 20 things instead of 5. All right, Dirk. There's a Carson Edwards silver. Got excited, but it's a Ben Simmons coming up next. So many different top layers. After this pack, I'm just going to reach over and grab a top layers. I should have done that before the break started. We got a Ben Simmons. Another Ben Simmons. Grab another thing of top loader. I'm getting low on top loaders. I only have probably about 100 left. I know 100 seems like a lot, but you do a break or 2 a day. You run out quick. So if you weren't in this one is basically everyone got 2 teams. I split them up. I used a sheet, not a sheet. I used eBay sales and like basically priced them out. Like here were the top 15 teams, here were the bottom 15. This Simmons one was a scope. I mean, I know there's called these scopes for football. I'm not sure if the basketball term is also a scope. It's not numbered or anything. But everybody got a top. top 15 team based on those eBay sales. I guess I just went through the list. I mean, this list was based on, I don't know, probably about 2 weeks ago now, but not much has changed with any of these guys. That you might have like a little semantic, um, you know, teams there. Oh, R.J. Barrett, silver. First pretty solid hit of the night. For the Knicks, that is Michael K. Michael K. I'm trying to remember what he had the other night. Or he had some pretty solid baseball hits the other night, if I remember right. I don't remember calling his name. We got Blake Griffin blue in his Pistons uniform. We got a hit for the Sixers here. Blue. I do all the like the packs first, the fat pack, whatever you want to call it, first, and then we'll get to the bonus packs afterwards. They'll do 5, and then 5 again, and then the hanger. Bradley Beal silver. Got Kyle Guy green and Embiid NBA City. We'll go hanger mega. I know Hoops has come out and everybody's onto the Hoops train now. If you're, I tend to say who they are as I go. I'm not gonna. I won't necessarily pop every name. But someone of significance, yeah. Tend to try to chat it up a little bit, rather than just say everybody's name here. If you're on, I also have a stream on YouTube. Oh, there's our first Zion. I also have a stream on YouTube. YouTube has the team name, like who has what team. I know, I'm pretty sure that's not what you're referring to, but YouTube has who has each team on the list there. So, first Zion of the night. We got a silver Henson Super Bowl pick. Another Ben Simmons, zero gravity. In the beginning of the year, I'm pretty sure it was FanDuel now. They had a promotion on bet anyone to win the Super Bowl. You get $5 for every win that they get. $50 bet. PJ Tucker, and $50 bet. It just seemed like Jalen McDaniels. It just seemed like $50 bet. You get $5 per win. The Chiefs seemed like free money, like literally free money. Like bet them. What are the odds that they don't win 10 games? And they won 14, I think. So I already made my money back there. So I have the Chiefs to win the Super Bowl. I don't even know what the odds are though. So I have that. I debated on. I was honestly hoping the line for whatever opponent they would have would be more than 3 and like a bigger money line. There's a LeBron. There we go. LeBron. That is for Andrew M. Anthony Towns and Rui. Nice laser. The lasers, I like the lasers are so much cooler of a card to me than the other retail like the discos and whatnot. Love those. I forget what I was even talking about. I was focusing on getting that in the sleeve for a second here. Kyrie, Melo, AI. I pulled a sweet in the leaf box. It was an Iverson printing plate auto. So it was a printing plate, which means 1 of 1. And then he had then there was an auto on it. Markelle Fultz. There we go. Who had the heat? Carl D. Nice hit for Carl there. His laser goes over the Edwards silver. I think that's fair. Alright. Otto Porter. Schofield laser. Yeah, penny sleeves here soon too. By out, I mean I'll have to turn around and grab another stack. I ordered a case of penny sleeves, which if you're not sure how much is in a case, it's 10,000. Just easier than going back to the hobby shop and buying 500 at a time kind of deal. Oh, sorry. I know there's one from earlier. My bad. Thought I missed some, but those were earlier ones that I had set in the stack to sleeve later. That's how I usually do this. My sleeve now cards versus my sleeve when it's time to sort cards. I don't know if anyone's been paying attention to the Twitter world today. It's big, quote unquote big news is PayPal's really shutting down on the breaking community because they're considering it gambling. Which, I mean, I get, but at the same time, if you're going to consider breaking gambling, you got to consider just cards in general gambling. Because you could get a pack with you could pay $100 for a box that's gives you $5 worth of value. It feels like, or you could get a $100 box that gives you $1,000 worth of value. Like I've opened a lot of Prism hobby boxes, and some of those boxes, man, I walked away and like if I actually paid $1,000 for this, I'd be crying. But then I got other ones where it's like I'd be jumping up and down. Like I think one of I don't know, the best one I had obviously out of Prism. I think there's a Herbert Camos. Like that was obviously an amazing card, but like so many others are just like ooh. Sometimes the autos and stuff can be brutal. Garland rookie. Onto my next pack. I need to clean up my desk a little bit. I started doing some personal rips for myself on YouTube and stuff. I don't know if you guys have tuned into those. And by default, I have just, oh yeah, open up the cards. Where am I going to put them? I'll just set them on the table. And I just keep setting them on the table, and it's giving me less and less room to operate up here. Cam Reddish. Anyone in here? I mean, I know it's on a big time room tonight because there's a smaller break plus you know, later in the night. Anybody get some pretty sweet cards lately, whether either bought or through breaks or through a rip themselves? Yesterday I just bought my what's yesterday? Yeah, I bought myself a Brady Kaboom. It's a Bucks Brady, so I feel like I mean I didn't even look. I saw it and it seemed like a good deal, so I just bought it. I mean, it was compared against a couple recent sales. Basically, like a week or two ago, whenever they had one to go to the Super Bowl, they were selling for like $450 or so, which it's like it seems maybe even possibly low for Brady. And then the last week or so, they were selling for like $600 to $800. It was probably like for 5 or 6 sales, they're going to be going for like $600 to $800. And somebody threw one up on eBay with $100 starting bid, so obviously it wasn't going to go for $100, but you know, mind you. And they had a $400 buy it now. I bought it. I figured worst case scenario, I'd get my money back on that card. It's not like Brady, I feel like could go out and go like 0 for 20 passing, throw 4 picks, and it's not going to do anything to his card value. Brady is Brady at this point. You know what he is. If anything, this will be. I think it's a much bigger game for Mahomes than it is for Brady. A lot of people have been saying that too in terms of Mahomes' first jaw. Mahomes' chance of being the new GOAT. It's hard to get an argument on being the GOAT whenever you don't beat the guy who you're the going up against is the GOAT. Demboya. Green. Zero Gravity Levine. Last regular pack before we head to the bonus packs. Kyrie, Dellavedova. McCollum, Lonzo. Yeah, we'll see. I mean, I definitely, like I said, I have the Chiefs, and that's what's it called? Oops, got these packs. Got that in that season-long future, but I know I should hedge out on Tampa Bay money line. But it's like I don't think Tampa Bay is gonna win. I just think the Chiefs are too good. Whiteside, Jarrett Culver, Laser. I know everyone's hyped up for hoops, like regular hoops, because it's the first product for the new rookie class. But it's like so weird because so many people were talking down the new rookie class for the longest time, and now hoops, the new class is here, and the Ben Simmons laser, Kevin Porter laser. New class is here, and everybody forgot about like Zion and Ja. Like, yeah, who cares? I'm a big Ja guy. I've said that numerous times in these breaks. Not that I necessarily think Zion's bad or anything, but I'm definitely if you give me the choice, I'll pick Ja over Zion every day because one, Ja's cards are cheaper, and two, it's just the style of play that I like. I like the point guard-esque play more than what Zion does. It's just how I like watching basketball. The slashers, the passers, all that jazz. Those are the kinds that I like. Alright, last of the bonus packs. Gilchrist. There's our first Keldon. I have not pulled many Keldon Johnsons. That's a nice hit for the Spurs. Derek. Keldon Johnson laser. Set up front. I haven't seen in a little bit. It's been a bit since I checked in on it. I know Keldon Johnson and his cards were on a hot streak there for a little bit. I don't know if they're still up or not. It's like, I know many people will ask me, like, oh, what do you think that's worth? It's like, don't get me wrong, I keep my eyes on cards, but there's just certain players that, in general, I'm not, like, sitting there looking at their cards constantly. Like, I have guys that I pay attention to personally because I want to find out, hey, like for Ja, for example, like Ja's cards are currently going down right now in value. Like, not going down, but, like, the market's, you say, leveling off or taking a dip. So, like, that's a guy that I like, so. Yeah, the Johnson's nice. I'll do a little recap at the end here. PJ Washington. So I can kind of, I've done a lot of hoops premium, like a lot. Some crazy huge breaks. Like, I think one of them had 9 megas in it. And I think another one had like 1,100 total cards. And I want to say I pulled like 4. Oh, there we go. That might be the hit of the night there. I want to say I pulled like 4, if that, Keldon Johnsons. Maybe like 2 or 3. Other than that one, there is. Like, I don't know why. Maybe he wasn't mass produced because he wasn't like one of the huge guys. But I don't know. Definitely working out now. Redick, Brook Lopez, Aaron Gordon. Fortunately, that whole set of the discos and whatnot was not we got no rookies. All right. This is the hoop. These are the hoops premium. If you pay attention, there's 2 different hoops premium boxes that are blue. This is the one that gives you the red cracked ice parrot prisms. I have broken a lot more of the ones that give you the blue one. don't hold me to this. I want to say this, but I'm pretty sure this is the case. But don't quote me on this, and don't get all angry in the comment section. But I'm pretty sure these are the Walmart ones, and then the other ones that are. Don't like I said, don't hold me to that if I'm wrong. That's why I didn't say it in the comment, and they usually don't say it like, oh yeah, this is the Walmart version. Because I don't want to be wrong. I just know it's a Hoops Premium with the red characters. I don't know how they didn't set it up that. I don't know how they didn't set it up that the blue boxes that go to Walmart get the blue cracked ice, and the red boxes that go to Target get the red cracked ice. I don't know who dropped the ball on that one. But somebody did. Oh, we got a nice. You guys could see it. I couldn't tell if it was on screen. Obviously, that's nothing special, but there we go. We got RJ Barrett, red cracked ice. Always love to get those rookies in the red cracked ice. I always say this, and the numbers always tell me this is the truth too. Is because I know for a second there I realized I set those cards down off screen. The YouTube stream has a second side camera, obviously, just so the new people who have only watched this on Twitter, the YouTube stream has a second side camera, so those cards actually never did leave camera. Just to point that out there. I try to make sure I leave them on the phone camera at all times. So I know I'd say like 85% of the people who join my breaks, who are not necessarily join my breaks, watch my breaks, I should say, watch via Twitter. I can tell that just based on the fact that I'm looking down and we keep popping between 8 and 10 people viewing this one. There's Kobe White, and on YouTube I typically have like four if that. I will say, I think YouTube is between what I've noticed and plus what people have told me, YouTube is the better watching experience. I don't tweet out the links or anything, which is one of basically the big reasons why people watch it less probably, but it's there. I mean, I have the YouTube stream pinned on my bio, so if you guys ever want to check it out, it's there. The only time I don't stream on YouTube is whenever I have the YouTube stream all set up, ready to go, and then I forget to hit go live. I do that way more than I should. Yeah, I'll say many people tell me that, and it makes sense. I'm just streaming from my phone here. YouTube stream is basically my phone plugged into my computer running through a different software. If you guys ever see on the YouTube stream, like you can literally see it's the way it's like weird how it works is it doesn't even like it doesn't even like use my camera. It literally copies the front of my screen. So if you ever see if somebody hits that little heart thing, the heart or like thing, like it makes the hearts flutter up on the Twitter stream, you'll see that on the what's it called, YouTube stream. I try to use. I don't know if you guys. I definitely do budget breaks as well. I try to do low budget ones, high budget ones. I try to make it so everybody can be involved. I try to do like I said, I try to do some smaller ones. I typically, because I've had an easier time I mean buying online retail football at a reasonable price, because I don't have retail football near me. It just doesn't exist. But I tend to be able to do retail football breaks at a nice price for the most part. Like I've done. I don't know if you've been following me for a while or not, like how much you pay attention. But I do like a BOGO break, so basically like you can get for football. I might do like blasters mixed with I might do blasters mixed with like packs and whatnot. Like not high end packs. Like I'm not throwing anything. I mean sometimes I do high end packs, but like then you'll get two teams for depending on the stuff what's in it, like two teams between like 25 and $35, which is solid. How it works the last few times I've done it is you get I've done it with a ping pong ball style. So if you've seen other people do BOGO, basically what they do is they do the flat payout structure, and it's just first come, first serve on your teams. One day I was like, well, it's kind of unfair that somebody gets to swoop in and take like the Packers or something, and they pay the same amount of money and have the same exact chance as somebody who swoops in and takes the Lions towards the end about what's left over. So what I've done with mine is the Kleber. What I've done with mine is I've basically done a ping pong ball style. So like just like the NBA draft, just like I guess hockey as well. So if you pick the Packers, yeah, those two aren't bad for sure, especially the Johnson laser. So if you pop in and you get the Packers or Chiefs, I always forget who's first. Both of them are up there. You get like you're like the last team in the lottery, so you might get the first overall pick. You're probably not going to get the first overall pick, but you also got a really good team that you got to pick. I've seen people say they enjoy it. I enjoy it. I think it's, like I said, I think it's a lot more fair that way. Those breaks tend to not have insane hits because, like I said, they're retail. So you don't get crazy autos or anything. I haven't been. You would think because I'm from Pittsburgh, I'm like insane hockey, but I was big into hockey in high school, and then I went to college, and most of my college roommates they liked hockey, but they weren't like insane hockey. So we didn't like on a random like whatever Tuesday night or something like that. We weren't just like sitting there watching hockey. Like we just like when I was in high school, like what else am I gonna do on like a random Tuesday night? I'm gonna put hockey on, whatever. But when you're hanging out in the apartment, oh, I love hockey live. Jordan McLaughlin. Hockey live at the arena is the single best. I've said it numerous times. Well, okay, let me rephrase that. Hockey is the best of the major sports. The four major sports in terms of RJ Barrett's Silver Hollow, whatever you want to call them, is the best of the major sports in terms of viewing experience at the place. But I'm going to be biased here. I am a Penn State graduate, and I will say there is nothing like being in Happy Valley for one of the whiteout games. It is insane. I don't it's one of those things that people say, oh, you have to experience it. Like legitimately, it's just nuts. Whenever just you see it's just white everywhere. All right, last pack of the night. Hopefully we pull something sweet here. Pulled a couple pretty nice cards so far tonight. Oops. Teague. Alright, into our hits we got Shaq, and then our cracked ice is Schroeder, and our silver is Durant. Durant's not bad. Not a big time rookie, but KD is KD. Alright, quick little recap here. We got that Durant. A decent amount of rookies in nice color. We had Garland, Kobe White, PJ Washington, Kevin Porter, Laser, Culver Laser, Demboya Green, LeBron, Luca, Barrett, Hollow, Rui, Terrence Davis, Laser, the wrong Luca, Laser, Garland again, Roby Green, Rui, Kobe White, class of 2019 Hollow. Now we get into a little bit of the better stuff here. Witherspoon, Luca again, Tibble, Jaw, Kyle Guy Green, Jerome, Red Cracked Ice, Barrett, Red Cracked Ice, Paula Green, McDaniels Laser, McLaughlin Cracked Ice, Reddish, Schofield Laser, Jaw, Tribute, Alexander Walker Base, LeBron Laser. Front row, not the best necessarily these are the best ones, but some of the best. There's a laser there, silver, base, another base, hollow, scope action, Jaw, Johnson, laser, blue, laser there, and then just a regular old base. overall, there were a lot of RJ Barretts and a lot of RJ Barrett like color and variation prisms and whatnot. So I don't know. They had a nice night for sure. Who had Vicks again? Michael K. I said that earlier. Jaw had a few nice Jaw cards. Brian D had a nice night. But yeah. Overall, not too bad. Not too bad. But I will see you guys tomorrow. I got one break scheduled for tomorrow right now. Prism football is getting close, so maybe that'll break too. We'll see. See you guys. Even if Hoops 2020, 2021 gets here, that'll break. But I will see you guys tomorrow.